Welcome to Geek Eclectic episode. I honestly don't know.
Something.
Episode. It's 2017. So episode 2017.
Episode 2016.
There you go. We're going back now.
Yes.
Gotcha. I'm Nick. I'm sitting here with Nick.
Hey, how's it going?
And today we're here to talk to you about a few things we're doing new, some stuff we've watched recently, and a few other things.
Yeah, we're going to be changing it up. Usually Geek Eclectic is a podcast of us just sitting around and bullshitting whatever is on our minds. So we thought we'd try something different and actually come up with a format. Like a grown-up podcast.
Woo! Took us a while.
Like people that actually kind of know what they're doing.
And
a little bit.
Slightly.
So, going forward, not including today, because the first thing we would probably be doing is, what are we drinking? And today, we're doing it up with some of Lake Erie's finest.
That's right. Purified water.
It's delicious.
Mostly because we're recording at 3 o'clock.
Yes. And I have children to go pick up here shortly, so
yeah,
we're not going to be getting blitzed.
No.
But usually we're very...
I do have a bottle ready for us next time, though.
Oh.
I already have it picked out. Tin cup.
For those of you who might have listened to the podcast previous...
The 3-hour episode was the tin cup episode.
Where I decided, while painting my basement, I was going to start drinking and do a podcast at the same time.
Yes.
Over, what was it?
Oh, it was over a 3-hour period.
Yeah.
It was 3 hours solidly.
And I was smashed.
Obliterated. I couldn't get your attention at certain points during it.
And I don't remember.
You're just rambling at certain points. I'm sitting there going like, okay, we'll just let this keep going.
I don't even know what the title of the episode was.
We were talking Star Wars a little bit, actually.
Yeah, it was a lot. I remember talking Star Wars and The Division.
That was back when The Division was, good.
Whiskey. Well, it's back to good now.
I'm tired
of it.
Every time I play it, I
still
fall asleep.
Yeah, it's still real buggy.
That I have a problem with, honestly.
Anyways, then that's how we get off on tangents.
Yeah. So how's your water?
My water's delicious.
Excellent. Is it iced?
It was at one point in time.
No, is it still cold?
It is cold.
Excellent. So's mine.
My little insulated mug.
Nice.
So I'm going to go over what we're drinking, and then we'll go over where we got it, where it's from. We'll give you a little history. Sometimes it'll be beer, sometimes it'll be whiskey, or vodka, or gin. Probably not gin. I'm not a big gin fan.
I don't like gin either.
Good.
That or I either don't like gin, or I don't like olives. I'm not sure which.
I don't like olives.
But either way, the combo
I don't like tonic.
Terrible.
Tonic's disgusting.
Yeah, I've not had a tonic.
Bitter water. It's not.
I've not done it.
And it's dry. Dry water.
That's
dry sparkling water. It's really weird. I'm not a big fan.
So the next one will be tonic water.
Yes. With twist of lime.
Gin.
To make it even more bitter.
And olives. Nothing but olives. What's the next segment we go into after that?
So what's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? So what are we playing? So for example, this week, I really haven't played much because I've been working a lot.
You played Destiny.
I played Destiny earlier today.
I watched you.
I needed something to take my mind off of that stupid laptop because I was going to throw it.
As I then did stuff to the laptop.
Yes, and helped a little bit.
Consensual things to the laptop.
Yes, consensual. Hopefully, consensual. I'll find out later when I fire it up.
Talk about it when you talk to it.
Yes. Are you okay? Did he touch you in the wrong spot?
He had installed so many things.
I feel naked. So we'll talk about what we're playing. Like I've been playing Destiny. And
so much excitement in your voice.
Destiny. It's just boring. And I think I'm getting bored. Like I went in and did like the weekly Iron Banner or Iron Guardian, whatever the hell it's called.
Isn't it Iron Banner?
No, not Iron Banner. It's the Iron Bounties where you go up on go to the Plague Lands and you kill a bunch of shit and then you go back and you get one legendary engram and woo and yeah. I did that because it was like considering like when you hit 400, it's kind of like, what are you gonna get? I'm gonna stop tapping that pen right now. Yeah, not really worth it right now. I mean, they need to do something before Destiny 2 comes out.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited for Andromeda for Mass Effect.
I'm not even going to lie. That's pretty much all I'm really excited for right now.
Yeah. I mean, Event Horizon, or not Event Horizon. I always keep on saying Event Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn looks good. But I don't know if I'm going to get into it.
Yeah.
It
just looks pretty at the moment.
It looks very pretty. And it's, it's open world and there's a lot of stuff you can do. But I haven't gotten far enough into like watching videos on it and stuff like that. But like I was always a big Mass Effect fan.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing what they've done with the new one and changing the environment and moving the story along and stuff like that, it looks pretty cool.
Well, yeah.
I'm excited.
Understand.
I saw something about cooperative multiplayer.
I did not.
I heard something. Cooperative multiplayer.
Be interesting to try.
Yeah, I thought that'd be kind of cool.
Sounds like I'll be getting another game.
Yeah. What have you been playing?
I myself have been barely playing anything. Honestly, it's sad. It's a good opener for this one. But I've played a bit of Destiny. But that's pretty much just playing with you all.
Yeah. That's the only time we play. Like, oh look, you're on.
Not play.
Sweet,
Okay.
I did play. Do the Nightfall.
I did play Rocket League with the new Rumble stuff that happens in there.
Yeah.
I got tired of the game for a while. The Rumble stuff, you get basically like these little power ups. Every 10 after you use one, you get one 10 seconds later.
Okay.
And it's awesome. You got like a little spiky thing that you can ram into the ball and just go with it because the ball's stuck on your legs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got like a punch glove that'll just wherever you are compared to the ball, it'll shoot at the ball. If it's locked on, it'll shoot at the ball and just punch it in that direction.
Nice.
A ton of random shit.
Cool. That's cool.
Honestly, though, the games I've been playing recently, I played Star Wars Rebellion, which is an awesome board game.
Oh, okay. Board games.
There's still a box. And then I played Joking Hazard, actually, same night.
Which you brought with you.
I did bring with me. I thought you might like it, actually.
Yeah.
It's a very fun little game. Not to mention, it's by some friends of ours named Cyanide and Happiness.
Nice.
Yes.
Sweet.
Got to meet a few of them at the... oh, Christ.
That thing.
Yeah, there's a con event that I got to meet them because of Fears, actually.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Next, the third one would be the airing of grievances, a.k.a. what grinds your gears.
A.k.a. 2 television show things that we just pulled into this.
Yes, we just kind of...
Or bitched session.
Yeah, the bitch session. You know what really pissed me off this week? That type of thing.
Do you have anything for that one this time?
I have a couple things.
Ooh.
I got a lot of things.
Let's do.
But some of them are work-related, and I don't want to air that on the podcast.
Understandably. Let's keep that one for the aftercast.
Yes. Games that are platforms that aren't just a game that you go and play and like, okay, I'm done. It's over. That was sweet. They keep going. They just kind of like peter out.
Mm-hmm.
Like The Division and Destiny, prime examples. Like Destiny needs more.
Yeah.
Like you go like once a month, you get something cool to do, and then after that, you're done.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it. That's all I got.
The attention's not kept long enough.
No. Then you get bored. And then Division's the same way. They keep on trying to throw extra stuff in there, which I like. It's so buggy. Like I know your health.
That's my grind my gear bit right there.
Yeah.
I was literally playing, and we're fucking sitting there, and you got Jarrell the game.
Yes.
And we're sitting there, and we're trying to get him up ranked quickly for it, and we're playing, and we're going against some people, and because me and Nick are playing, all of them are much higher level than if it was just Jarrell.
Yes.
And we're playing through, and I'm getting shot, and I'm sitting there going, okay, I've got the health pack thing, just the automatic, tss, and it's just the automatic first aid that just pops a bubble around you and gives you health. And I also have like little first aid kits, the med kits where I could not remember their name for it for the life of me. And did the med kit? Nothing happened. Did the first aid blast? Nothing happened. As I'm just basically crouched against something, going like, I'm in cover, I'm dying, and nothing's happening. And I'm sitting there going like, this is good. This is great. As soon as I go down, the bubble pops, and I'm just like, it was a good 10 seconds, maybe even 20 seconds before that I pressed it, and fuck all happened until I died.
In game time, that would have been like 3 seconds in reality. But in game time, it feels like it's 10 to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like, come on! You're like yelling at it. How many
I'm sitting there, and I'm already bitching. I was already bitching to you that it wasn't working at that point, too.
It's not working, and I'm dead.
Yeah.
And it goes off.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that'll be helpful.
Yeah.
Fucks. That's, and I swear to God, I don't know what it is. Every time I play Division, I get tired very quickly. Weirdly, like watching Bob Ross tired.
It's the snow.
Is it the snow?
It's the snow. It's the snowy environment, the cloudy sky.
We're playing it, and I'm sitting there going and I'm just, as I hear you guys talking, I'm just like,
you totally passed out. I'm like, are you sleeping? I gotta go. I just totally passed out. I gotta go. What are you doing? I'm running into that wall for the last 45 seconds.
Yeah. I even had to pull up an uncomfortable chair to sit in just to try and get to live longer. And I swear to God, I sit there and we start playing. I'm just like, oh, wake up, asshole! Wake up! Mute the microphone! Wake up, motherfucker! So how's everyone doing?
Yeah. Out.
Shit. Yeah, I swear to God, I felt terrible because I started just falling asleep on you guys playing.
Nice. So, and then with that, I'm probably going to end up starting to play something else.
What?
I have The Last of Us. I have not played it.
I've not played that either. I don't have it, but I also have not played it.
I got it. I'm going to fire that up, give that a whirly.
I've heard nothing but good things,
It's an
honestly.
awesome game, but once you're done, you're done. So it's one of those
Well, no, they got a multiplayer in that too.
Yeah, I know.
I've heard it's pretty good.
I looked it up. I was looking into maybe picking up The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
Because The Witcher supposedly is really awesome, and it's just like one of those
really
expansive games. Final Fantasy 15's out. There's always a Final Fantasy fan. I actually downloaded Final Fantasy 7, which I was all excited about because I'm like, oh, I like the progression in the system and how that works and all that stuff and mastering materia and all that kind of crap. And then I realized that it's like, wow, this game fucking looks like garbage compared to other games. Because the version that's on PS4 that you download is the PC version, so it's a little prettier, but it's still pretty bad.
That's not good.
So yeah, so maybe get Final Fantasy 15 when it drops in price, but I want something that's got some longevity, but they're all single players. That's the thing, is playing online with other people a lot. It's a little harder when you're playing single-player games. I think it was when No Man's Sky came out.
Yeah.
And we all picked it up because we wanted to drink the Kool-Aid like everyone else.
And play with each other.
And then we're like, oh! And then you can't play with each other.
Because the guy lied about it.
Well, I could have sworn you said that.
He did. He was on the day before.
You wouldn't be able to find each other.
Yeah, he was like, it's so expansive, it's too big.
You won't be able to find, so what we're going to do, we want to find each other.
With everyone else.
Yeah, but then people would be in the same area and you couldn't even see each other.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Have you returned yours?
No.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
I do too.
I tried the update. I tried the building thing.
I haven't done shit with it.
It was stupid. Well, it's dumb because you go around and there's no consequences for breaking anything down. So there's no there's no enemies now? Because I'm sitting there mining. I'm waiting for someone to come and try to shoot me. And
there's no sentinels?
There's no sentinels. So I'm like, all right.
This game is just, it started out with
there's no sentinels. You can build stuff, but there's no sentinels. Then there's the survival mode where it makes it really hard. And then there's regular mode. But then you can't build anything. It gives you missions to go get something to build, but it's you're running errands.
That's dumb.
Yeah. I wanted to get more into the pirates and because the people that were that would attack you in space, but they never attacked you on the ground. So attack me on the ground.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro.
Bring it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I wanted to fuck somebody up, but no, that never happens.
I wanted badly for it to actually have real space navigation. Mm-hmm. The fact that I couldn't plow into the fucking ground, helpful to some people, not what I want. I want the ability to literally sit there and do some really fucked up moves. Oh, no, I want to sit there and be able to, fully spiral on the axis and just fucking, there's a bad guy behind me. Since this is space and it doesn't work quite like it's trying to do it, like as if we're in a fucking 747, I can just hit a little thruster on the back that spins my shit around, stop, and be facing them while still going backwards and shooting at them.
But no, you have the slowest turn radius
Of all time.
ever.
Dude.
It's like flying a paper airplane into a typhoon.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
That was unpleasant, and it was such a cool idea. And honestly, like the little things that you saw of like taking on fleets of shit, looked awesome.
Yeah,
that was one of the things that got me into the game. I was like, space battles, fuck yes.
Yeah. So how are you gonna I haven't beaten it or anything, but was that part of the end where you getting like this massive space battle?
From the few people I know that have finished it, it doesn't sound like it was at all. Like they did the whole path bullshit, and it just. Once they did the path, they were then thrown somewhere else and to do the path again. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like a pilgrimage that you get thrown somewhere else.
You go on a pilgrimage, and then you go on the pilgrimage again.
Yeah.
And then again.
And again.
And then again.
But yeah, that was...
You're at the center of the universe.
Enjoy.
Now go fuck yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice. So yeah, I need a new game. I need something to last till the end of March. I know Resident Evil's coming out soon. Probably not going to pick that up. I will wait till it comes to download or to something cheap where I can go, I'll try it out. But the way it looks, I'm not liking the fact that the way it looks, there's a couple like side enemies, but you're going to have 3 bosses that are just look like they're indestructible. Like you have this family that you're fighting in this house, and they look like they're like, I saw like a video of someone taking one down, like take him down, like he finally like falls down, like sweet. And as he's walking around, like, so hold on, I'm not done yet. And, like he gets back, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
So I know it's like one of those things that are gonna chase, and it's gonna, there's gonna be a certain cinematic and part where you're gonna have to get to the point where you can actually defeat this person. But I know they're all different. Like they all have different kind of abilities. I saw like the female has like some kind of bugs and shit.
Sexy.
And I don't know. The kid who got his hand chopped off in the trailer.
Just hands.
I don't know what his thing's gonna be, but no, it looks cool, but it's Resident Evil in first person. It doesn't look like there's any kind of aiming format for the weapons to make it look like it's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. So there's no iron sights and there's no like cursor on the screen from what I saw.
That's odd.
So it's gonna make shooting a little weird. So I think it's supposed to make it so you miss. So you're not like, for the first person, people are going to jump in and think it's like Call of Duty and just pop, pop, pop. It's not going to work that way.
No.
But it's supposed to like be like a lot of hiding and staying away from people, and it's not very how Resident Evil used to be. It's kind of, they're trying to push more towards the horror genre than the survival, kick ass and shoot people type thing. It does look good, but I don't think it's going to be like super long either.
Oh, probably not.
It's probably going to be like a 7-8 hour game.
I'm not going to lie.
It's probably pretty good. It's probably going to be scare the fuck out of you.
I've been pondering a few different games, honestly.
But they did format it for VR.
Well, that's
a game
definitely
that you can play the entire thing through VR.
That's going to fuck with you.
Yeah.
I was pondering a few different games that I thought were interesting. I don't know if I want to get them yet, but I definitely am pondering them for us. First off is Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
That looks interesting.
Yes.
Even if it's just literally those individual missions, there's 1,000 different ways of approaching each one of the missions.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. And not to mention we can actually then do gameplay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hitman. To which I was never a big Hitman guy.
I've heard good things about it.
The episodic stuff, I've heard excellent stuff.
Yeah.
And there's another one I was pondering. Oh, I've been thinking about getting the Raspberry Pi.
Oh, you saw the little thing.
Yes. The best part was the day you texted me about that. The day before, one of the people I occasionally go and grab dinner with was sitting there going like, "Oh, I just got this," and I'm looking. I'm like, "Raspberry Pi." And then you text me the next day. I'm like,
"We need to make this.
We should make this. We should definitely do this.
Definitely make this."
But it gave me like just enough information beforehand to be like, "I do know about this."
Do you know where I got that from?
Where?
Tinks from Bombshell Jackets posted on Twitter. She made one out of was it Back to the Future cartridge? No, it wasn't Back to the Future. It was something else. But it was, inside a NES cartridge. And I was like, shut the fuck up. I fucking want one. And she posted a link, and next thing you know, I'm like, fuck, you can make this thing for like $20.
Yeah. I think the one I was looking at was like 30. But yeah.
We're putting it up with all the parts and wires and all that shit. And I'm like,
and it's got 2 HDMI inputs, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So basically perfect for exactly what I want to do with it. Yeah. And not to mention you can then just, it's got the software for just emulating. That's all it really is. Yeah. And
I just don't know where to download the games, etc.
I do.
No, see, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why I keep you around.
Exactly.
You know stuff and things.
But yeah, I don't know why. I think the more serious you got to get really into it games are just, they're not doing it right now for me. And you know what I'd love to fucking play right now? Some Mario. Just some fucking Mario.
Just to fuck around.
Just,
see, I wouldn't
just
mind
like original Nintendo's
with
Mario.
That Raspberry
up to
Pi, 3. You can download Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Was it Link in Time?
A Link to the Past.
Link to the Past.
I love that.
That's
one of my favorite ones.
That was
one of my favorites.
So when I was younger, I was 12, maybe 13.
Or if you didn't have the right thing, you turned into a bunny on the other side of the thing.
Yes.
That's the one.
I got pneumonia. And I was home for like a week. I was in bed for like a week. So the first like 2 days, I fucking slept.
Oh, yeah.
I got to the point where like I had to take an ice bath. My fever got real high. Take me to the hospital, give me pneumonia, keep it home, sleep. So I sleep for 2 days. And then after that, they're like, no, you're not going back to school for a week. I'm hacking and shit like that. So I'm sitting in my room playing fucking Legend of Zelda on the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
For fucking 5 days straight. All I did was fucking sleep, eat, and play Zelda. Oh my god, the game was so good. So good.
Dude, I pulled mine out recently, and the happiest moment I had recently was that I saw Legend of Zelda. The fucking system doesn't work anymore. But I saw that, and I was like, oh, I'm going to fucking play this, put it in, and just...
No.
Shit, it's not working. But yeah, on top of it, they have the USBs for the controllers, and you can actually get a USB of the old controllers.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo or the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about that. That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. And then you can just unplug it, take it with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
And literally all you have to do to get the programs on is there's a program to put onto the flash drive, plug it into your system. Mm-hmm. It'll download all the emulating files to it, put it into the Raspberry. It'll download all the shit automatically because of the little program. Take it out, put it the fuck down. It's all in the box.
There you go.
That's what's in the box.
You're good to go. Sweet. All right, and then the next segment will be the Week in Geek,
which this week in Geek
we didn't do.
Well, this
is the big news then.
The biggest news in
Geek
geekery.
Back.
The biggest news in gaming, television, movies, and everything. We're back.
We're back.
Although we could also probably talk a little bit about Rogue One if you want to.
We could, which is not this week in Geek. This is like the month in Geek.
Yeah, that is. Which there's a few new segments.
So what had happened was, is I saw Rogue One like the week it came out, and then
you saw it
after
again.
Christmas I was off on a Tuesday, and I took my kids to go see it, so I saw it again. And the day that I walk out of the movie theater, I get in the car, and I turn my phone back on, and the first thing I get is a fucking news story that Carrie Fisher died.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, oh, that's sad. I was trying not to cry.
Yeah.
I was fighting crying in front of my kids about it.
Yep.
Because that was like the first girl crush.
Oh, God.
When I was a kid. Like the first girl, you're like, wow, she's pretty. Ooh. The first, like, I want to save the princess for me. And it was like, wow, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, because I was heartbroken when she, had the heart attack, and I was like scared to death, and I'm like constantly like looking shit up. She's okay. She's okay. Oh, she's stable. She's good. It's okay. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Then she passed away, and it was just
all those fucking brazen little memes everyone was making.
Oh
my God! I was like, don't tempt fate, motherfuckers. You just shut the fuck up, let her heal, and then she dies. I'm like, fucker.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
and I was in a bad way. And then like we came home, watched New Hope because that was the plan. Because so you're watching Rogue One, and then you watch the sequel. Because that's the sequel to Rogue One. It's literally 48 hours later.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and then watch that, and that just made it worse.
Yeah.
And my wife the whole time was like, "Are you okay?" Like, I was just meh. I was meh. Didn't
sound
care.
like-
I didn't give a fuck about anything. Like all day I'm just like, fuck.
You just turned off.
I was just done.
Jesus.
It's like I want to take a nap. Leave me alone. And I'm gonna drink some coffee, and I'm gonna go shoot things because I'm angry.
Yep.
I'm a man, and that's how I do angry.
Mm-hmm. And
things.
sad. Both.
Yeah. I
Dude.
didn't get drunk though. That was good. I didn't go like I'm gonna get fucked up. But
Proud of you.
I did. That was fun.
Also sad that I wasn't invited to get drunk, but still.
I
know you didn't get drunk.
But if I did, I would have called you.
I appreciate that.
Like, hey, we're gonna get fucked up and play video games.
Done. Let's see. I think I was more surprised by Leia being in it than almost anything else in the movie.
So what did you think about Grandma talking?
Dude, I was stunned how fucking good that CGI was. I know that there was a guy that actually does some of Peter Cushing's stuff, and he acted as Peter Cushing, and then he's got the voice solidly down and all this other shit. But like, and then they basically went over him with just some minute stuff.
They did like a layer over him, but it was. I mean, it was like I've seen the guy. It was a pretty big layer. I mean, he's got some of the features,
but not.
But
all.
since I knew that he was dead, like the whole time, I'm picking the fuck out of it. I'm like, yeah, check that. My wife even called it like, is he real? Like,
oh yeah. No. And the best part was I leaned over because I was watching the movie with Evan, who gave me the game. I was watching with Evan because we went to go play Rebellion directly after. It was like watching yours, but just playing the game to try and do it too. And I looked at him, I go, Peter Cushing's looking pretty fucking good for being dead for so goddamn long.
Didn't he die in the 90s?
Dude died a long time ago. But yeah, I was fairly impressed with the CGI for it. Like, it wasn't something that pulled me completely out of it. I know he's dead, therefore, yeah. But at the same point, watching it, I really didn't... Obviously, he was fake.
Yeah.
Obviously. But it wasn't like a shitty fake job.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of those you sit there and go like, they couldn't have... It wasn't like It wasn't like The Sopranos where her mom, you can sit there and be like, man, that looks nowhere near real. She's obviously dead and... Oh, she's dead, yeah.
What was like it wasn't like even the CGI in the movie wasn't like wow that's completely fucking fake.
It wasn't heavy-handed.
It wasn't heavy-handed. Well, it's like you're doing the robot and everyone else is there's a lot of CGI in the movie.
Yeah.
But it's cleaner. It's not like you can tell like not all the sets were friggin' CGI.
Yeah.
It wasn't like episode 1 through 3 where it's just like it's a big green room. And we're gonna make you dance around and do some things, and then we're gonna edit all the shit in.
Yeah,
it was kind of like there were actual sets, so it felt like like episode 7 where like
it looks good,
where it feels real.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel fake because that's what like the taste you had from the last ones. But it was like it was plasticky and just And this was like Rogue One was gritty. Fucking gritty and dirty, and the first scene you get with Corso is him shooting someone in the back. And it's like, wow, you're not a nice person. No. You are not a good person. And then he, his moment of redemption where he doesn't kill her father, like he can't bring himself to do it, was great. I'm like, all right, you're not a total scumbag.
You used to be.
Yeah.
You're growing.
But at the same time, I went on the logic train where I'm like, had to kill him because they're gonna catch him, they're gonna question him, figure out who you are. Then they're going to try to find you, and then blah, blah,
he's
blah,
just
blah,
cold.
Yeah,
really
he was just, he saw the logic.
Cold
I saw the logic in it, but like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker.
Oh, Donnie Yen's character. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The monk?
Yeah.
Loved him.
Sorry, I got to put the time.
I know you are. That's why I'm...
Fidgety.
That's why I'm trying
no,
to
it was
get
awesome. It was funny because I just had to watch it, right? Because I couldn't help it. I ended up falling asleep before he got to fight Mike Tyson. Which made me laugh. I'm like, is Mike Tyson in this? Holy shit. He's going to be the boss. Oh, he is.
He is the boss.
But I fell asleep before that part. But yeah, he was great. He was awesome.
He was funny. It wasn't like, oh my god, here's this martial artist who's obviously going to do some amazing martial arts, which he did.
Yeah.
But it was just, it's a second fucking language.
Yeah.
He's sitting there being fun, entertaining, and good, and there was nothing I was sitting there going like, he's a fucking solid actor.
I think he was the first Chinese actor to be in a Star Wars movie, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
I think he is. I think that was like something they said that he said on the red carpet at the premiere. He's like, it feels good being the first Chinese actor to be in a Star Wars movie.
If it's going to be anyone, it should be Donnie Yen.
Because they had the, which kind of irked me with Episode 7. So, the scene in Episode 7 where Han gets boarded, and there's those dudes come in, and it's like, oh, you owe us money, Solo, blah, blah, blah. You ever seen The Raid?
Yeah.
Those were the dudes from The Raid.
Really?
Those were the actors from The Raid. Those were some of the baddest motherfucking
I did not realize that.
Around. Like, they're Thai.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is going to be, like, I heard about them being in the movie. This is going to be fucking sweet. There was no fight scenes with them. I'm like, are you kidding me? Why are you going to have these dudes in this movie?
This talent?
Oh, like at least have them be like the Death Squad stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Put them in masks or something. I don't care. Like, as long as you get to watch them fight. I mean, that's what they're known for.
Yeah.
Shit. That would have been awesome.
Have them do it instead of the one guy that had the big, huge stick that could defend against the lightsaber.
Yeah, what the
have
fuck
them
is that?
do
I still haven't watched it. There's videos out of, like,
how
that happens. I'm like, fuck that. It has electromagnetic pulse around it, or blah, 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 blah. Science, 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 the fuck out of it.
Because science.
Because science said so. Fuck science.
Wow.
Star Wars. Star Wars said so. That's why.
There we go.
So yeah, Rogue One was fucking sweet.
I enjoyed
it. Was really good. I don't have a lot of gripes with it.
No.
There were.
Fuck.
I mean,
Jimmy Smits being back was beautiful.
That was cool.
That was kind of awesome.
Like how they younged him up a lot.
Yeah.
Younged him up
what
for
do you
that.
mean younged him up? He looked older. He looked older.
No, he just looked. Probably actually just looked.
He probably just walked out.
Didn't do anything. Like,
he's probably like, anything I need to do? Grow a beard. Okay, cool.
There you go. Go your little goatee thingy. You'll be good.
Don't dye your hair for like the next month.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it.
So yeah.
I enjoyed the shit out of it, but I had not realized that those cruisers could hold another ship in it. Darth Vader going batshit was beautiful.
Yes.
To which I'm pretty sure I saw him catch a bolt and then throw it back at someone else.
I'm not sure if he deflected it or caught it. You're saying it's like right when he came through the door?
I'm saying it was while they're fighting and he's just fucking mowing through people.
Over there. I think he did the whole like palm up deflecting them.
I don't know.
Sure. I don't know.
Either fucking way.
You know, you can probably go online and find that scene and watch it.
Probably. But either way, him just mowing through people, beautiful.
It'll all be subtitled in Russian, though, if you find it online.
Absolutely. Duh. But no.
Let me in. Open the door.
Oh,
sorry,
wow.
This is bad.
It went German real quick,
I know.
too.
I was like, I can't
it went German real quick, too. But no,
Russian
that was cool. Leia at the very end was awesome. Like, I got tingles.
Yeah, it was like, yay!
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
It was really well done. It was super well done.
Yeah.
The only reason you're like, oh, that's fake is because you know it's fucking fake.
Yeah, pretty much. And what was the other one? I was extremely impressed with the actual Death Star firing. Because you've never really seen it fire a single reactor. Not the automatic
I'm gonna destroy
explode the goddamn planet thing. That was still phenomenal. And honestly,
devastating.
I don't know.
You're destroying a city.
You're destroying. Like a nuclear weapon. Might be destroying a planet still, though, because that looked like it was sloughing off the crust.
Yeah.
That everything that was happening, you're sitting there going like, man, that bit of crust. I wonder
if they'll ever go back to in the new movies.
That'd be kind of.
They might actually go back to like, all right, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Because what was it with the way that they made like, all right, what makes the Death Star fire? Were kyber crystals from lightsabers. Which I'm like, so it's a giant fucking lightsaber is what it is. It goes, it just takes like a segment of a lightsaber and that's the destruction it does.
Instead of one, they've got tons of crystal.
Yeah, exactly. But I would like to see them go back to that in the future movies. Mm-hmm. Like them go back to Jeddah and go
and see what the fuck is left.
What's left?
Yeah.
Because I mean. That's where you're supposed to. I mean, there's many planets to get kyber crystals
from. But that's like the original. That's the OG.
That's the OG. And supposedly there's in the comic. I haven't gotten big into the comics, but Luke supposedly does go back.
Oh, really?
To the original one of the. What they say that's the original Jedi Temple, but I think there was a pre-Jedi Jedi when they were temple. When they weren't fucking we are the Jedi. We have giant statues of ourselves.
Yeah, they were when
they're a little more humble. And
we can throw shit with our mind. No big deal.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, we can do stuff with our heads.
That's fine.
And these glowy sticks.
Yep, they're magic glowy sticks.
Glowy sticks.
But no, I loved it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was one of the first times I left a movie recently that it totally changed how I viewed some shit for an hour or two.
Yeah.
Just watching as they're on, what was the planet called that had all the A-tracks? Don't worry, they figured out hyperspace. They figured out fast and light speed. They now use basically huge hard drives.
Just something.
Satitum? No.
Safar?
That's a totally different.
I don't remember.
Sekik?
Sekifar?
Suckafart.
No, I'm playing a Suckafart. The A-tracks. Yeah, we're talking
those
about
fucking A-tracks.
Yeah, how come they the Death Star blueprints
and tech information? I'm sure,
and all the tech information instead of how we can put all that kind of crap on a USB drive that fits on my keychain. In Star Wars, they have a giant 8-track cassette that you have to hang from your belt
and climb.
But then they did put it on that little tiny card at the end.
I don't understand. Maybe it's just such a high. Maybe it's immensely high PPI format.
Maybe it was just a protective shell.
Sure.
Just for the storage unit.
Why not? There you go. But no, that was awesome. Watching as I really liked the commander guy. Not the commander guy. He's got a director. The director that was running the program to build the Death Star.
Yeah, the white guy.
Yeah, I enjoyed. I thought cool. First off, cool costuming.
Yeah.
Very much enjoyed him overall as an actor doing his role, but watching as he wakes back up on top of the tower
and goes fuck
and just sees the Death Star looming over the planet. He's just
and the big ball of shit coming towards him.
Yeah, pretty much. And you just see. One reactor, fire when ready, and and the weird part was it just dinks the tower too, and I'm sure it killed his ass.
Yeah,
I'm sure it killed his ass with the first splash.
Because it was he woke up at the fireball, he watched it come in.
I thought he watched it looming and then saw it and then they shot.
I don't remember if he was actually on the tower.
He was on the tower. He was on the tower.
That'd be hilarious.
I think
there's a cut scene of him going. Turn and just see the bolt comes right towards him and take him out.
Because what the fuck? But then I'm sitting there in my head going okay, I realize they're not going to escape.
And it was funny the whole time when it just hits the top of the tower. Inside my mind, I wanted to say in the middle of the theater was going, "Haha, you missed." I'm nice aim, jackass. You didn't even hit it. Proximity shot. Good one.
Because that's just beautiful. And those huge, the AT-CTs.
Yeah.
The bigger AT-ATs.
The bigger. Well, they're supposed to be
cargo transports.
Well, no, they're about the same size, I think.
No, bigger.
No, they were supposed to be bigger.
They're supposed to be bigger. Much bigger.
Huge.
Here, I'll see if I can find a size chart while you vamp and we talk about the next segment. But
so, just so we know, this is not the original, the way the format was going to go. Week in Geek would be more of a news segment. Talk about the crap that's going on throughout the week. What happened will probably be last week. Hey, for the week of January, what's its fuck? So any kind of crap we can think of. This is more impromptu. We didn't actually think about doing a cast today. Just I had time to destroy. So I thought I'd destroy it with podcast.
I'm a fan of that.
Destroying a podcast.
Yeah.
So next after Week in Geek, we'd probably jump into a topic. There were a couple things that we were thinking about doing on a monthly basis, binge-worthy things we would, shows we were binging, or crap we couldn't stop watching. Mine was Sense8, which Nick didn't like.
I did not enjoy that.
I was a big fan. I know it's the Wachowski
siblings,
which I think my wife was a little off-put by the amount of sex that's in the show. I don't mind it. I thought it was kind of cool, but
you're just right amount of sex person.
Just right amount of sex. Just right amount of gayness in this show. And a lot of I can understand some people make them comfortable. I'm comfortable with my sexuality, so yeah, I don't care. It's kind of cool. Other than that, Nick got me stuck on
Ruby?
Dark Matter.
Oh, Dark Matter?
Dude, I've been watching Ruby for a while. I've been waiting for the season to come out forever. Dark Matter is really good. I was kind of...
How far into the seasons are you?
I'm only like 4 episodes in.
Okay. Season 1 still. Cool.
Or is it Jason? Or Jace? Just
Jace. Jace Corso.
Jace Corso. Did I call the other guy Corso? Is that where I got that from? I called the other guy. Damn it! So you can tell this is an impromptu because I don't have anything written down. I have no notes. I suck.
I suck.
Yeah. And now I'm umming. And now I'm trying to think of where I was going with that. But no, he beats the clone. Or he is the clone.
Yeah. So, well, no, he's not the clone. He's
I don't want to know.
He's the clone. He's the clone.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Clone.
So as of right now,
watch
I
episode 5 quickly.
I'm trying. I got it. What was I watching? That was episode 3? No, that was episode 4.
I think.
5 is the one where I think I was watching last night, and I fell asleep where they go on the abandoned ship, and there's zombie type people on it, and I fell asleep, and I woke up and like, well, shouldn't some change be happening? Blah 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 blah, and they're watching her in quarantine, and that's the last thing I remember, and then I turned it off and went to bed.
I think you may have kind of fallen asleep during some of. It's all good.
Well, they're talking about he's either a clone, but the clone wouldn't last.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about he was someone who got his face changed to look like him. So I'm like, well, okay, so he got his face changed. So what are they going to do? It's like, all right. So what we did is we did that for a reason, because later we can change the character if he doesn't want to sign his contract.
Pretty much, yeah.
We can just be like, oh, you know what? I changed my face
worst
back.
Case.
Yeah.
Worst case.
But no, it's pretty cool. The dude, the scumbag guy, the violent dude, really, I want to punch him in the dick.
Really?
He just annoys the shit out of me. Was it 3?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Why they lied about him being a copy of someone else, like them getting screwed over by himself. Really, I was like, why? Why would you lie about that? Why would you lie about that? Like, everyone's in the same fucking boat as you are. Why would you fucking lie? It was just dumb. I'm like, oh, God, now, I got leverage against you, blah, 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 blah.
FYI, I just looked it up. It's much bigger.
Much bigger?
The length is 34.9 meters. Height is 31.
Okay.
The AT-AT is 22 in height overall. And that's the only thing.
So they're taller.
Taller and I'm betting bigger
Probably
overall.
Bigger. Gotcha. Because I know that.
Because, I mean, that rocket hit it in the face. It was just like, bitch, what? Please.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So you're liking Dark Matter. I do like
Dark Matter. Other than that, there's like, I haven't really watched anything else. Watched a little bit of the Gotham, but I'm so far behind. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I think that's getting cut from my overall watching habits.
It's just there's so much weird stuff. Like Susan was trying to explain to me, and like, I don't know what's going on. Like the girl that died in the first season that Enigma killed is back, but it's not her.
That's weird. Off the bat,
it's somebody else. It just looks like her, and then the Penguin has a crush on Enigma. I'm like, what? She's telling me about, like, what?
Penguin's gone gay?
Yeah. I'm like, okay. And then, like, Gordon has not been with the police force. He finally gets back to the police force. And then there's the weird blood thing that the commissioner, the chief's got some weird blood thing that's making him, like, he's got someone else in his body. And
what?
Yeah. I'm just, like, the dude that was the wolf in Walking Dead is some guy that was injecting his sister's blood into people because it was like a poison.
Walking Dead had a wolf?
Like they called themselves the Wolves.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was like they were crazy people that
like trading blood.
No, it was really weird. You had to catch up with the season and figure it out. They were just
happening.
nutsos, and they killed everybody and took all their shit and the way they thought the world should be. But they were like roaming scavengers and were dirty and beat up and nasty and. Yeah.
It sounds weird, but I'm actually watching This Is Us.
What is that?
It's Milo Ventimiglia and what's her name? Mandy Moore, the guy who played Arrow in the CW, not the original, not the new one, but the old one from like Smallville days. And it's just weird. It's an interesting show, and honest to God, it's good.
What is it about?
It's about these three children of Milo and Mandy Moore, and you're seeing it's going back to the past where Milo and her are, just the first episode's them having the kids and losing one of them because there's these
triplets.
Originally, they're going to be triplets
Or quadruplets.
Triple. But originally, one of them dies, and then Milo basically decides while his wife's unconscious afterwards that he's going to adopt the black kid as well. And it's so fucking good so far that it's just creeped me out because it's basically just family. But, dealing with the oddities of both adoption, all the other shit.
And then having a different race involved and stuff like that. Nice.
And just the awkwardness of being a family. Is it kind of
a comedy aspect? Is it all drama? Or
there's funny bits, there's drama bits. It's overall, it's just pretty decent. And on top of it, and
it's Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore's good, but fucking Milo Ventimiglia is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, I got to actually... The thing that got me watching it was I was listening to a podcast where he was on discussing the show. And it was him and some of the other cast members, and I was just like, holy fuck. Because you just listen to him as he's talking about how all of what he's pulling from, what he's like, just overall, I'm pretty much channeling my father, who I think he said had passed like a few years before. He's like, I'm more or less just channeling my father and just seeing it. Doing this show, I get to see some things through his eyes that I never thought I would. And I probably won't until I have my own actual family. And it's kind of a nice little seeing what could be for me. And I was like, fucking shit.
There you go.
Milo Ventimiglia. I mean, you don't have powers, but goddamn, you're good.
This show has there's no powers, there's no action.
Powers. What's he doing here? Although, oh God, next time we do this, we're going to have to do it in person so I can bring you the damned thing of Con Man Season 1.
Yes, please. It's about damn time. So after Bingeworthy, which would be another monthly segment, or we can do it weekly.
It'll depend on how many
games they have.
Yeah.
PlayStation, we are both PlayStation 4 people.
Yes.
And PlayStation has their free games of the month, and we do something called Waste of Space.
Yes.
Is it worth downloading? We will download it for you and play it and tell you how many shitbags it sucks.
And we're going to have that done probably the week after it comes out.
Yeah.
Just because if
we
do it at the end of the month, they will not be able to download them in case the answer is yes.
One game a week, maybe. Maybe we'll do all the games in the beginning. We'll figure it out. So we get to play a lot of crap, which means I got to clean my hard drive out. I got a bunch of garbage.
Yeah.
Which I haven't checked.
I've already cleaned mine.
January. We might start that in February because it's already halfway through the month. Maybe a little late.
Yeah, but you can download them still.
Yeah, you can download them. Sure.
Yeah.
Then we probably just each break into a topic. We pick a topic every week that we want to talk about. Hey, let's talk about why my butthole hurts.
Why sometimes when I wipe, it just keeps coming out brown, like I'm wiping the head of a brown marker.
I just listened to a podcast. They were talking about that. Really funny.
They're me and them are probably both getting it from Andy Dwyer from
but it was like funny because one of the hosts actually got up and it's like, all right, I gotta poop, and like left, and the other one riffed for a while, and he comes back, he's like, hold on, I gotta talk about this. Like, how was it? It's like, oh, he's like out of breath. Like, oh, you okay? I'm like, yeah. He's like, those poops that just keep wiping and wiping. And then they go on a poop tangent, talk about like, you ever had one of those poops that's just so bad, like it was so messy that you're like, you wipe a couple times, like, all right, that's it, I'm just getting in the shower. So they go on a poop tangent, I'm like, oh god, this is great. This is why I listen to the show.
Like, these are my people.
So yeah, do a topic, talk some shit. Hopefully, won't be too drunk by then. Along with that, we're going to be doing some new stuff.
There's a chance of that one.
Yeah. Once we are actually recording this in what will soon be the Geek Eclectic Studios.
Boom.
A.K.A. where my man cave in the basement will be.
This War of Mine, The Little Ones, and Day of the Tentacle Remastered are the games of the month.
Yes. This War of Mine I heard was pretty good.
I don't know. I've not tried either one.
And Day of the Tentacle, I don't know. I have no idea what it's
I honestly thought
it looks very
it was,
cartoony.
It looks very
looks
cartoony.
like SpongeBob.
I thought it was SpongeBob off the bat.
Yeah, looks like SpongeBob on the cover. So yeah, we'll do some Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Some stuff. Once I get the studio put together, I will have probably a better internet feed. So right now I'm on Wi-Fi because I don't want to drill holes through walls and run cables.
Not yet.
But down here I don't have to because it's all ceiling panels. So I can just run the cable through the ceiling and run it down the wall and then we're good.
Mm-hmm. Use the heating duct.
Use the heating duct. No, I don't need a duct. Just straight to the panel.
There you go.
Just lift the panel, pull it over. Lift the panel, pull it over.
Well, it starts upstairs, doesn't it?
No, it actually there's.
Oh, really?
I can run it
never mind.
right through that room and then right there.
Done. Cool.
Because that's where I
strategically put it.
Actually had to plug it in that room, in a different room that's underneath that room, underneath the closet. So it was like, there's no socket in here. Oh, here's running through the floor. So we're gonna try doing some streaming.
Yeah. You'll be doing it on your Twitch channel. I'll do it. I'll
be doing it under Obi-Wan is Dead. Nick will be doing it under Geek Eclectic. Probably start some stuff so we can actually pay for things.
Yeah.
Because right now this is all out of pocket. Nick is a student living at home.
Yay!
I'm a father of 3. So my budget
also living at home.
Oh, yeah, of course. Married father of 3, ladies. Sorry, taken.
Don't worry. They're not listening. So
sweet. But yeah, so our budgets kind of suck. So to help fund us play games, and I would like to have a game capture system so I can actually do some YouTube videos and crap.
I've got one, which I love.
You have one, but I don't.
I know.
My laptop is a piece of garbage, as we learned earlier.
Yeah.
So I would like a computer, and maybe we can do stuff on different systems. But so we'll probably start a Patreon or GoFundMe or whatever the hell.
Or both.
Or both.
Why the fuck not?
Why not? And then we plan on actually posting this start posting on iTunes.
Yeah.
And Google Play.
Yep.
And stuff, so we can actually get listened to more than the whole 6 people that will listen to this on YouTube.
30 at this point.
30.
Woo! Now,
30 listeners!
And that's not counting whatever actually comes to the website,
Daddy
which gets
fat
way more
sacks.
traffic for some odd reason.
Because it said they're trying to find Geek Eclectic, the
cross-stitch
the
bitch.
cross-stitch bitch.
Bitch. The one that has not gotten back to me yet about, buying her website.
Yeah, buying her domain name.
I don't think she's actually had an update in the last few months and still has not gotten back to me. Maybe she's dead.
So yeah, we're working on a website. We're working on other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Things we can do. Stuff we can do.
Oh, yes.
Websites. We're probably going to do some shirts. We're currently working on a new logo.
Mm-hmm. We've got one of our new graphic designers, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
Who's doing some work on the logo as well as you, me, and him sitting down with him sometime shortly. But yeah, right now things are looking pretty good.
Yeah. It's a new start. It's a fresh year.
Yeah, the production company itself is actually doing better. We're in the middle of filming our second commercial.
Yeah.
Which that's fun, honestly. Yeah. I enjoy the shit out of that. Like, if ever this becomes so busy that I will not be able to do it, I'll have to pick one of the two. I'll do them both still, obviously, because I have no concept of sleep. But I'm enjoying.
Except for when you play The Division.
Dude, that's like Bob Ross and just, what is it, melatonin.
Yeah.
That's basically straight lining melatonin watching Bob Ross for me right now. But yeah, the production's kind of awesome. I'm enjoying it, just need to make it a little more regular because the money from that will also help come in here and do some of the shit too.
Yeah. There you go.
Basically, all this is a black hole.
Yeah.
We'll suck all the money into it.
Suck all the money into the podcast. And stuff and things. And Twitch channels and blah, 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 blah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
But yeah, anything else?
No, a little housekeeping.
Yeah, I've got nothing myself.
So I'm Nick Vicol. I can be found on Twitter at Obi-Wan is Dead, as well on Twitch, but I don't think I have anything on Twitch right now because I suck.
Well, that whole it goes away in a month thing.
What goes away in a month?
Every time you do a Twitch video, if you want to download it, you have a month.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. I haven't done a Twitch video in a long time, and it was me testing to see if I could get Twitch to work, which it did for a couple of seconds.
Nice. And I'm Nick, and I am...
You can use the last name, because the whole, not having...
Nick Campagna.
Yeah, there you go.
And you can find me at the Geek Eclectic on Twitter. That's right, at the Geek Eclectic, because I'm looking it up right now, because I'm terribly remembering those names. You can reach me through Geek Eclectic itself, and also on, what's it called, Instagram.
Oh, the Instagram.
We have Instagram as Geek Eclectic.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that does it for this.
Oh, where can we be found on the PSN network?
Oh, the Once and Future Greek.
PSN network. Because it's PlayStation Network, because I'm stupid.
It's also PlayStation.
I can also be found at
network.
_Vicol, no caps, on PSN.
Network.
So come play some stupid games with us.
God, yeah. Always looking for a little feedback. Any thoughts on what you actually want us to play? If we do the Raspberry, we'd love to know what you guys actually want to see played.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll just be me doing whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And as we know, that works out so well.
Sweet.
Yeah. So thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks a lot. Deuces.